Have you ever looked at others and wondered why they walk with such confidence while you feel small inside, even when you work just as hard? Many people believe confidence comes from talent, wealth, or luck, but sometimes the strongest confidence is built quietly, far from applause, where no one is watching. Before we get into it, remember to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. There was once a boy named Noah who lived on the edge of a small countryside village. His home was simple, his clothes were worn, and his days were long. Every morning before the sun warmed the land, Noah led his sheep out of their pen and into the open hills. This was his life, not because he dreamed of it, but because it was all he had. As Noah walked behind his flock, he often heard laughter drifting from the village below. Other boys gathered together, their voices full of confidence and ease. Noah kept his eyes on the ground, believing confidence belonged to people who had more than he did, more money, more friends, more chances. The hills were quiet, and silence became Noah's closest companion. At first, that silence made his doubts louder. He questioned every decision and every step. Each mistake felt like proof that he was not enough. Yet each day he returned to the hills, guiding his sheep with patience, even when his heart felt uncertain. Storms came often, and when thunder rolled across the sky, the sheep scattered in fear. Noah felt that same fear rise in his chest. In the beginning, he panicked, running without direction, afraid he would fail. But slowly, through repetition and responsibility, he learned something important. When he stayed calm, the sheep followed. When he trusted himself, they trusted him too. In the village, few noticed these quiet victories. Some looked at Noah with pity, others ignored him completely. Their silence hurt, but it also taught him to rely less on their approval. Day by day, Noah's hands grew steady. His choices became clearer. Confidence began to form, not as a sudden feeling, but as a habit built through daily effort. One dry season, the land changed. Grass faded and water became scarce. Shepherds argued, each protecting what little they had. Noah listened but did not join their anger. Instead, he guided his sheep farther than ever before, along narrow paths into high, unfamiliar hills. Fear walked beside him every step of the way, but he did not turn back. At the top, he found fresh grass swaying in the wind. In that quiet moment, Noah felt something shift inside him. He had trusted his judgment, and it had led him well. From then on, Noah carried himself differently. He spoke less, but with certainty. When storms returned, he did not run. When problems appeared, he faced them patiently. Confidence no longer felt distant. It lived in his actions. Others began to notice. Villagers watched his flock grow healthy while theirs struggled. They asked for advice and listened when he spoke. Noah accepted their respect calmly, knowing it was not what built him, it was simply the result. Years passed, but Noah never forgot where his strength came from. It was not luck, and it was not praise. It was built slowly through responsibility, patience, and belief in himself. Confidence, he learned, is a weapon no one can see, but it changes everything. If this story reminded you of your own journey, share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for being here.